Redco 87 here with another episode of The Iron Den. I don't know why I just did that. You know, I try to do new shit because I know my workouts aren't changing. So this is the only thing I can really change. Okay, let's get serious for a second. So I forgot my shorts, so I'm going to be wearing my shorts because I'm not running back home to go get them, okay? So these are really short, but you've seen them before. And that's about it. Alright, see you in the gym. No, I'm just kidding. Let's discuss the workout. So it's going to be a back day. We'll call this growth season, week number 1. I feel really good. But it'll probably take 5-6 weeks until we really start seeing growth set season really kick in. But I'm just going to go to the gym, benchmark my previous workouts, train as hard as I can, go as intense as I can, be as consistent as I can. I'm following my diet now. I don't know if I'll do it as religiously as I was, but it's going to be very close. And I'm going to be in a calorie deficit, so I might lose a little bit of weight, which isn't a bad thing. I'm definitely going to get more ripped doing that. And then we'll slowly add in the calories in future weeks. Every week, you know, when I'm doing the check-in with my coach, I take the pictures, we talk a little back and forth, and then we make a plan. You know, it's not a set it and forget it. That's the good thing about having a coach. It's good to have two pairs of eyes on me, because just looking at myself in the mirror, I'm either too hard on myself or too easy on myself. What I need is accuracy, and that's where my coach comes in. His experience, it's invaluable, and I'm ready to grow, baby. Ready to grow. And if you saw, last year at this time I was covered in acne. When that happened, that kind of screwed everything up, and I obviously had to do everything I could to get healthy, so I wasn't really trying to grow anymore. So it did kind of hurt my progress last year. This year that's not going to be an issue. I know what to do, I know what not to do. So, and I got plenty of time until the next show, so I'm going to be so much better than last year. It's crazy. And every week I'm going to do a comparison from the year before, because I have all the photos. I didn't delete any of the screenshots, so it's beautiful. I actually look forward to taking the shots and doing them. All right, so now that I got everything off my chest that I wanted to, or at least bring up anything that I thought was new for this week, it's going to be a very good week. It's going to be a great summer, although today is dog shit. It's fucking raining. I'm wearing my hoodie. This is the thinnest hoodie I have, so I don't get hot. Yeah, I don't get soaked either. But I don't like hoodies in the summer. I'm a hoodie in the winter, hoodie in the fall type of guy. Alright, so I'm halfway to the gym. Won't be long. And that's where we'll finish this. See you in the gym. Exercise 1, set number 1. Let's start off with this killer lat workout. I'm going to go with the same weight I did last week, 90 pounds. Where I hit 10.5. Not sure if I'll hit 10 or not, but again, quality, most important thing, and I want to try to hold more reps. So maybe even 8 is what I should be thinking of. 8 solid, destroy the lats. Here we go. Let's get back far enough. 1. Beautiful set. Down to 75 pounds, 10 or better. Here we go. 1. 2. Oh. Who was that, 9? I'll take it. Pull-ups next. One and only one set for this exercise. And I'm thinking that, you know what, I'm not weaker. I just don't think I fully recovered from that leg day. I had a killer leg day. And I still feel a little fatigued. Not enough to skip the workout. I feel pretty good. But I'm just going to do one all-out set to failure. So I'm probably going to do a bunch of partials at the end. But I'm going to do as many high-quality reps as possible, followed by the partials. All right? Let's do it. Ooh. I want to stay under the bar too. No leaning back. That's not helpful. Here we go. All right, so that was either 12 plus 3 or 11 plus 4. Let's just go with 11 plus 4. Happy with that? Let's go do something with a dumbbell. I mean a barbell. Let's go with another all-out set to failure, which means, yes, there'll be some cheater reps at the end, more than usual. 255, which I got for 10 last week. Again, I'm not sure if I can hit 10. But I really want to make that mind-muscle connection. This is one where it's, if I'm standing too straight up, it's more of a shrug. I really want to hit the spot in between my shoulder blades and my lats. So I got to bend over a bit more, which is harder to do with a heavy weight. So I'm going to be thinking 6 to 8 with some cheaters. Let's see how it goes. Here we go. That was 6-4. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's go do something else. Time for another all-out set. I'm gonna go with 60 pounds and try to get at least 8 reps. I'm gonna come down as far as I can, go up as far as I can. As I become fatigued, my range of motion is gonna decrease a little bit. I don't wanna leave anything in the tank. I'm not doing a second set. Here we go. Here we go. One. 3. 9. Alright, those are hyperextensions, by the way. I don't even know how many reps I did. I'm gonna have to go count them on the replay. Whew, I'm dizzy after that one. Good set. One more exercise to go. First exercise, first set, last exercise. One set all out, 209. Got 10 last week. Let's see what I can get. Whew. Here we go. Make it a good one. 1. Oh God, am I dizzy. Oh. Whew. All right, so that's every exercise I do. I just reduced the amount of sets. I usually do 2 sets each. Reduced it to 1. I want to make sure I recover from these exercises. Whew. All right, time to pose down. Alrighty, so another workout in the books. I still say it was a pretty good workout. Despite me feeling a little fatigued, I really gave my legs everything I had, and I don't think 1 day of rest was enough to fully recover. But I still took every set till failure. I only did 2 sets on my very first exercise. Love that exercise. That was the very first exercise I did. And then everything else was a good failure set. I feel excellent. But, well, I'm not excellent. I feel a little tired, like I just ran a marathon, a bit. But my energy is still there. I was still able, I wasn't moping around the gym. I had fun doing all my sets. My technique was really good. I focused on that. I did what needed to be done. Tomorrow will be an off day, and I'll be back in the gym Wednesday for chest. My guess is I'll be fully recovered and ready to go. Legs are by far the biggest muscles in the body, and they require the most amount of rest. So I'm actually happy that I need more rest, because that means I know I went harder on the last leg day than any other leg day. So that's actually a good thing. Happy with how my physique is looking. I must say I've gained weight, but I'm still haven't put on too much fat. Got to stick to this diet, and I think I'll lean out a little bit more in the upcoming weeks. So happy with everything the way it's going. I think I'll leave us off right here. And again, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace out.